Hey, what's up? This is your girl Diamond. So, today we are going to talk about hypocrites. Hypocrites. You know, say you have a girl who says homosexuality is so disgusting and sinful and wrong, but they're going around having premarital sex and having 6 babies out of wedlock. Or you have a guy who is so against gay marriage and says it disrespects the sanctity of the sacredness of marriage, but they're cheating on their wife. Those are hypocrites. People who just go against what, you know, they're not practicing what they preach. An incident that really stands out in my mind are incidents that happen in the community. That they are the most strangest. Like, sometimes stuff is blatantly hypocritical, and I can't see why people can't see that this is hypocritical. For example, I don't know if you guys watch the Scorpion show. The premise of the show is they're really popular, and it's two gay guys, discussing, current events and music and just stating their opinions and blah, 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 blah. So, I supported them, and, I was like, wow, this is really cool. Even, I thought they were funny. They have like random family members shouting stuff in the background and, very raw and real, not really overdone, and it's just raw and real. They sit in front of a table and people is in the background just going nuts, and they're stating their opinion, getting loud and da da da. They don't always agree. Sometimes they do agree. La la la. Anyway, one of the very first videos that I saw of them was, I searched transgender, and one of their videos popped up, and the title was he or she, or do I call him a he or she, or what, something like that. And the video was about, when you see someone that is trans, do you call them a he or a she? Like, if it's, what do you call them, their new gender? Do you respect their wishes of calling them, if they're a transgender woman, do you call them a she, even if you know what they were? So Kevin, I met Kevin beginning of January for Africano Boy's birthday party. He is so sweet and really, really nice. Kevin, one of the guys from Scorpion Show, he basically was like, of course, whatever they are presenting to me, I am going to respect their wishes and call them what they are. If she's dressed like a girl and she's living as a girl, I'm going to call her a she, And, of course, so I continue to watch. And the other one, Mikhail, he's more cunty and, all that. He says, no, I'm not going to respect that. If I know you're a man, I'm going to call you a man. I'm going to call you, yes, sir. He, and how may I help you, sir? Da 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 da. And when I was watching, and they were talking and discussing it, and Kevin was like, no, you can't disrespect people like that, and then it doesn't matter, and da da da. They was going back and forth. I couldn't help but see and think, like, how could you be this ignorant? Like, how could you not see that this is hypocritical? You are a gay male who wants respect as a man, but you're getting fucked or fucking people in the ass, and people think, and there's people in the world who think that you're less of a man because you do those things, but you still want your respect. How could a person that knows that dynamic turn back around and give a person, yes, of a different persuasion, but of essentially the same thing, how could you turn around and be disrespectful and adamantly disrespectful? You know, it's not hurting you to call, even though you know what's up. It's not hurting you to call someone, you know, what they want to be called. If my name is Keteranasia, and I think that name is ghetto, but I can't change my name, and I want you to call me Key. Would you disrespect and say I'm calling you this because that's what your mama named you? That's what you was born as. So I'm gonna disrespect. No, you wouldn't do that. And so in my mind, I'm like, you know, how can people not see that they're being hypocritical? How can you not see, you know, if you got all these damn babies and you know, all of them got different baby daddies, how can you be so judgmental of somebody else about sin or something that you feel is wrong? You're sleeping with, like I said earlier, you're sleeping with your wife, you're sleeping around on your wife, but you are talking about the sanctity of marriage. You don't give a damn about marriage. Why, what I'm asking you is, why do you think people are like that? Like, what do you think goes on in their head that makes them, you know, that I call it fake. It's fake. It's like, what makes them hypocritical? That's basically what I want to ask. What makes them hypocritical? Is it low self-esteem? Is it I always felt like they want to make themselves seem, you know, a lesser of evil. You know, I'm better than this person. Yeah, I'm this, but I'm better than this person because this is wrong and different. Even though they're wrong and different too. So anyway, tell me what you guys think. Why do people hold these hypocritical views when they are doing something just as wrong or just as, you know, talked down on? This is your girl Diamond. Tell me what you think.